top step. Now I feel a lot more comfortable to take a look on my top step dashboard, and I want to share with you guys as well. Hopefully I'm not sharing anything confidential right now. All right, guys, let's take a look, guys. So this account right here, my profit streak is 11 days. You guys see that right now, guys. It's 11 days of trading. Are you kidding me? So before getting into this trade during the Asian market, I was at 10 day. I was at 10 day, guys, and now it's 11th day. And yet, I did not see this on my dashboard so I can request the payout. This is 11th day profit streak, okay? 1 second, I just want to pop into this other screen and I want to see if I can actually request a payout. Oh my god, guys, I just got stopped out, guys. What the hell? You gotta be kidding me, guys.
Fucking crazy. Alright, I might not need to chase this. Might need to wait on this. What in the world happened here? What is going on? Who said what? Somebody said something. Oh, we got more data. Bro. All right. Got my mini-me in my arms. I'm using one hand trying to figure out where I'm missing out. And we had data. Oh, Japan's PPI. Come on, bro. You've been good this whole day, this whole time. Japan's PPI, better than expected. 2.6 versus 2.5. Is that how we're going to roll from now on? Everybody's PPI. What do we got tomorrow? US has zero news. We have German CPI at midnight or 2 o'clock Eastern. That might be the business. We just made all-time highs. That was before the news. Somebody got leaks. So the goal is to rack up at least 1K tonight on this funded. Get a payout. Locked in there. I did a little pre-market trading. $50, nothing serious. Working on the buffer there. I didn't necessarily have a big bang day today. I was able to bring a pretty much dead and gone funded back to life. So I guess it was a successful day overall, but I spent most of the day in disbelief that this pump would last. And I should know better. Look, fucking tic-tac-toe and shit. Just to say, I'm afraid that we're gonna drop. We're gonna drop. Man, look at this. Look at this. I was pressing the button for the go live, and I had an order here to catch this drop. I was like, hey, this got to bounce. Little did I know, and guess who didn't get filled? Your boy, fucking that gap right here. It's not fair. How do you do that? Anyway, that was crazy. I think after this settles down, we start to pull back. So I don't know what we'll do. Guess we're gonna wait. Wait and see. Dang, that was mega. We do got Australian red folder for a wage price index. Not sure if that's going to do something, but right now, Japan's PPI. I mean, until somebody tells me something else, maybe they confirmed the trade deal too. Just right now, I don't see it. Japan. Maybe we pumped on the fact that North Korea confirms a call with Putin. Yeah, that moves markets. I don't know. Come on, but look at this volume. Yikes. We've been... So I wrote this. I got this, but I was playing around with NQ. So $50 on this whole move. It should have been a lot more. Let's see if we get a retrace. Another bounce off VWAP would be nice. Like, you can't tell me we're not going to get a... I mean, you can tell me we're not going to get a pullback, but how in the world are we not getting a pullback? A $5 move on ES. ES has set another all-time high at 64.75. Personally, I thought once we swept, we'll see a pullback. That didn't happen. We pretty much are chilling above previous all-time highs and hanging out here, so yeah, need to pay attention to this because for now it's up and away. Yo, man, I was really thinking about 3 cons. That would have been sick. I mean, I was going to put my stop loss here, rather. That would have been it. That's all I need. Or not need, but that's all I want. On this account, at least. I got another new Take Profit Trader funded. Brand new, untouched. This one is going to become a funded tomorrow. Yep. I need to go ahead and activate another so I could have my 5. I'll probably do that later on. Start another one. But yeah, Asia session has been so good lately. So good. Yo, we got 14 subscribers. I don't know who did it or when it happened, but thank you. Thank you. It's crazy how it is automatically, or I show new subscribers, but it doesn't show on my little feed here. Like, I don't know when that subscriber came through, but I definitely know it said 14. It said 11 the other day. So 3 this week? Hey, we breaking records. Breaking records. So we're getting a pullback. After all of that, come on now. Something. Are we gonna still hold? I don't know. I don't know. But I'm waiting for this to settle out. See right here, we don't have any data. Is this a level now? 950? I mean, sounds psychological. But come on now. 950 was previous all-time high. Here we go. Boom, boom. Okay. Dang, we literally kissed. Okay. So, do we do it again? Do I play around with this? Oh no, not that one. Not that one. Here we go again. You know what I'll do? I'm gonna wait for confirmation. You know, these bounces are not natural. There's no way we're just gonna rock it back up. Let's look for confirmation that we're bottoming before I just jump into something crazy. This I thought for sure, but the second time around, ain't no way. Ain't no way 2 times. Just instantly. Well, I guess way, huh? What the fuck, man? I guess there's a way. No! What is wrong with this place? Alright. No way. No. Oh. Look at it. That was my TP. What in the world? What is going on here? There's no way. I've never seen. Yo, there. Oh my gosh. Okay. Do we short this? Make sure I don't got anything else open long before I get in trouble for hedging. done that before. Yep. Do we short this? Bro, ain't no way. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Ain't no fucking way. Do I wait for it to come back all-time highs? Do I... Yo. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna go one. I'm not fucking with it, because all I know is we're about to go to another all-time high. It is 8 o'clock. What in the hell? This is wild. I guess, man, never say never, huh? So we come back again. Do we just hit the VWAP and rock it out? This is where bulls are going to get trapped. But this bull is going with one contract just because. Shit. All I can find is that Japan's PPI was 0.1% better than expected. Which is it, I mean, 2.6% higher than 2.5. So is that bullish or bearish? Isn't it technically bearish that their producer prices went up? There's something else. Does anybody know what news happened? No one knows? It is so sick. Again, I say it's 650 the level. And last time I said 650, I didn't get in because this happened. And here we are again at 650. This is ridiculous. Redonkulous. Wanted to do this here. I had no clue that was going to happen. I was like, all right, let me get back to level here, and it's just a higher low, or Yeah, higher low and higher high. And now 650 is acting. Yeah. Shit. I don't know. I know there's no one watching, but I am. Hello. Shout out to Twitch and a new follower. What's up? What's up? Thanks for hanging out, man. We are having an amazing time right now. I'm not sure what's really going on, other than Japan had their PPI. Don't know what's really happening, but I passed up on these two opportunities here. They better give me a rocket. They better give me a rocket because, yeah, what in the world is that? I feel like what's going to happen is they won't give me a rocket. They're going to give me a fucking dagger. But hey, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate the follow. I need many more, but I'm not here for the followers. I mean, eventually I hope we can grow this community. Out here streaming NQ futures. Do this every day. Asia session, I'll probably be on for another hour or two, and then I do New York pre-market and day session trading. So hopefully we get to make a lot of wins while on stream, but you know, things go a certain way at times. But I am trading my funded accounts. I got several for take profit. This is a new 150. I've been hacking away on my buffer. $7 down. I was up. I mean, you know, with this active trade right here. But let's see what's happening. Let's see what's going on. The Twitch stream. Abdullah, what's up, bro? Man, I have not. Abdullah, what's up, bro? Let me turn on my sound here. I gotta keep remembering to open up my Twitch stream. But yeah, so you got 1,300 more to do to pass your challenge. Yo, I got this one I just passed on. This is gonna be become funded tomorrow. This one was converted to a funded account today. I got this 150. That's buffer's already done. I took 11K out yesterday. Big payday. And this 150, we're working on getting the buffer done. I had no idea that we're gonna have this much craziness. I really wanted to get in right here, but it was no way. There was no way for me to assume. I mean, yes, this is bullish, right? But I just did not expect a fucking green, another green rocket after this. Like, I really was expecting a sell-off, so I was looking for something deeper. And then I took the bait for this 950 level. So what I'm looking for is another reaction, explosive reaction off of VWAP. And if it doesn't, then pie in my face. So much for taking the bait. But come on, we are trending. Like we are due for a pullback. I just don't know what to say about what's happening right now. Super green day. Super green day. Come on, hit the VWAP and then go back to all-time highs. But take my second contract, please, before you do so. I might put the other funded in play because this one's going to be, no matter what I make here, payday. I'm looking for daily payouts, and I have been. 11K yesterday. The day before yesterday, what, Monday was an amazing day. And today should have been just as good. It's just I was just in disbelief. We went up all-time highs, down back to the low, closed the gap, and then literally return. So gap fill reversal. The dream plays that you just don't think will actually happen. Like we're looking for a gap fill, but a reversal the way that it reversed this morning, that is, and I missed it. I was away. I wasn't at my computer. So yeah, crazy stuff. But Abdullah, so you're $1,300 away from passing. Who are you trading with? Is this take profit or what do you what firm are you with? You know what? This is taking too long. Watch this. There's no way. I want it. There better be a way that this happens 3 times in a row. It better. But shout out to the Twitch followers. I got 4 followers, yeah. It's just crazy. 4. That's all I need. The 4 of us, we're gonna go get funded. Nice. Oh man. Hey, the take profit journey, it can be a grueling one. How long have you been trading for? How long have you been doing futures? 17 accounts is a lot. But bro, I'm gonna tell you, I've gone through a good many myself. Maybe more than 17. Yeah, it took a long time for me to get my take profit, but I will say that I appreciate take profit. Yeah, 2 months, cool. I've been doing futures now since June, so yeah, about 2 months myself also. Started off doing options trading, still do options trading, hanging out, messing around with SPX. All right, y'all. Now this is where you're supposed to explode. Come on. Do it. No. Yes, trading SPX. Majority of the time while doing options, and then I discovered futures trading. And yeah, I just love the fact that you can just go up and down versus having to look for expiration dates and doing all the research for individual stocks, etc. But yeah, so it's been about 2 months for me too. I've had, let's see, 1, 2, like my first funded accounts were with Tradeify. You know, take 1 day to get funded. Those work the best for me. It took me a while to get take profit, just getting a grasp of the trading cycles, you know, doing the evals and just maintaining the 5-day streaks and getting to the TP, just the consistency. It took me a while. Look, this is probably going to go against me. This better not. This better not. But it took me a while to master the consistency evals for take profit. I was just trading super aggressive, not necessarily doing the right sizing for my trades. So it took a minute. But once I finally got it, I started going crazy. So I've had a total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 funded accounts with take profit now since June. And now when I do the test, I'll probably get to the TP in 2 or 3 days. And for my style of trading, I find 150K just works best for me. I know it's a larger buffer, but 150K just gives me the range, right? and allows me to do the sizing that I can take advantage of. Right here, I'm not doing the right size, or I'm not taking size because, come on now. Now we are hanging out above just the New York session all-time high. Well, almost. Like, it's not real. Honestly, actually, I don't even feel comfortable staying in this trade. So, if VWAP does not hang out, does not push us back up, then I took the bait and I'm mad. But yeah, so it's taking some time. So, 2 months in, still good, bro. I'm gonna take one off if it gives us. Come on. Do what you were doing over here. Go back to being crazy. Like, I hate that you made me. This descent was a lot different than this one. And this one. This one's a bit more calmer. There's a chance that we might not hold. I actually don't like it. So if it goes green, I might take the green just because. Look at this 4 hour. For the last 4 hours, we've been compressed. Look, and we got an hour and a half left. This looks just like a, what is it? Not a morning star, but a whatever, bearish. It's bearish. But we're in all-time highs, so you just never know. But everything that I'm looking at looks like I shouldn't have taken this bait. But we're maintaining here for now. So if they can give me some green, I'll probably get out and reset. I was gonna go short here. I should have. Oh man, now we're below VWAP. Whatever. I'm not moving. Take my stop. It's gonna be out. Like, there's just no way. There's no way that. I mean, I could let it hang out all the way down here, but yeah, I'd rather reposition and you have to get done today. Why is that? Are you on day 5? Even if you're on day 5, you don't have to finish today. I mean, I know you probably want to, and 1300, you can get 1300. I'm not sure. Do you trade New York session or do you only do Asia, Abdullah? Come on, just take me out. All right, just put me in my misery. Put me out of my misery. Yeah. So close. Do I just take it now and just save myself a couple bucks? Yeah, I don't know. Who cares? Oh, day 6? Okay. I mean, I know you, like I said, I know you want to finish, but you can do it for as long as you want. No, you don't want to, but I think it's really worth it. If you're already past the day requirement, shoot for some. Well, 1300. It's a large number. We might be able to get it shorting because, like I said, looking at the 4 hour and everything, ES has re-swept the all-time highs. ES as well is looking like death. NQ's looking like death. Oh wow, look at us, re-outs. So nice little negative. I should have just took the short up here like I was going to. Oh, bottom tick me, why don't you? So, yeah. I hate taking L's. I hate taking them. But yeah, it is a challenge, man. It's taken a while, but since I've gotten, once I passed my first 50K take profit trader, then I started to really get the hang of it. And then once I started really getting the hang of it, I started realizing that I trade too many evals. Like I need to start taking priority over the fundeds versus the evals. So yeah, look at us, look at us, look at us. Maybe I should have gave it more. I just thought, I don't know. We're at all-time highs, so I really thought maybe I'll loosen it up and then I'll just add back in and then just kind of muscle out green. But it's all good. We're gonna see what this does. But I'll be really mad if this fucking rocket happens now. Take off your shoes. Oh, look at this. Look at, man. Okay, yes, I'm gonna stop it. Please. I heard you were sleeping in the car. Yeah? ¿Para cena? ¿Más pasta? Yeah. I mean, we're due for a pullback. Everything I'm looking at looks like a pullback. I'm really mad that I took that loss. Anyway, I'm proud of myself actually, because usually I'll just hold, and I would have held all the way back to 928 and then just bought like 5 or 6 contracts. So instead, I'm looking for a bounce right here. Shorting during all-time highs is not my thing, so I prefer to only look for long positions, especially where we are right now. Is this, if you bought every dip, you would have made money, you know? There was no real pullbacks after. Look at this. This was crazy. No real pullbacks after this morning open. So we are back in buy the dip mode. Except for right now, I took the bait of this. This has to be news, man. It has to be news. We bounced here. I'm gonna go one more, man. I'm gonna go for another one. I'm just gonna go one contract. Okay. One contract. one for now. And let's see what happens. But look, our 20 EMA is bending down. And if this acts as resistance, then, you know, I'm not sure what else to do other than flip. I mean, this is our low of the night. I think this is our balance range. It should be. And if it is, then I'm definitely looking for a bounce right here. I'll go 4 contracts. I'll take those 4. And if that doesn't give me a bounce to get me out of trouble, then it's an L I'm gonna live with. I mean, even right here is another potential entry. Like, we really need more of whatever the hell this was. It's almost like the market was ready for it. I mean, I took calls, I took entries here, and I got out up here, being reasonable. I thought about it here, and didn't do it. Thought about it here, I didn't do it. And then here I am getting in again. It's somewhat revengey. But this consolidation is looking good. So I'm not sure why I got 2 contracts last time, but one should at least get me back. And I'm glad that I didn't play with this one. This one's going to be for payday, guaranteed pay. All right, so maybe we're going to get our run. I should have definitely just loosened up my stop loss. Abdullah, do you know, like, this is your first time trading, or have you been trading for a while? I want to do 2 contracts. I'm not going to do all of those. This right here is my safety net. So whenever I get in drawdown and things don't go my way, I look for a solid level of support, and I'll size up, and I'm using that size to get me out. So I did 2 because I thought for sure we're gonna catapult back. Not for sure, but you know, I was really doubtful on this one, and look what happened. So I'm part of the bull trap. And now I'm back in because it's just like, yo. we gotta have some bullish activity down here. I'm still looking for this news because, okay, so you just began? You do spot trading? Yeah. I think futures is, I don't know, much easier, or has been in my experience, especially trading OTE, SPX. You have to be really spot on with your entries, to deal with the Greeks and everything. And what I love about futures is you don't have Greeks. You know, you got buy or sell, and the market's built to go up. Okay, keep going. Come on, let's go. I wish you would have did this a minute ago. Come on, man. Yeah. Let's go. Keep going. Keep going. Come on. Okay, maybe that was... See, and I've been... Oh. Alright, I might just take this profit if it gets below 2. Alright, fuck it. That was okay, but it would have been nice if it was before it stopped me out. It would have been nice before it stopped me out. Did you get in that trade, Abdullah? Oh my gosh. How come it didn't want to give me the same? All right, so where did I get stop out? I got in at 950. 950, right? I took the bait. And I let it go to VWAP. So I stopped out way up here. So cool. I mean, overall, I almost had it all back. Well, if I would have got out right here, yeah. That was it. Now, let's see if the trend keeps going. Come back. Come back. Sweet. Are you trading NQ or MNQ? She wants to go down, man, but when you're trading all-time highs, don't count on it. It's buy the dip territory. Every single dip that was bought has ripped. Every single dip. You know what I'm saying? Every single one. And every single dip has been looking like profit taking as opposed to a normal dip. Profit taking, rip. Profit taking, rip. Profit taking, rip again. All-time highs. So I know what you feel, and I feel the same way. Like, this thing can't go up forever, but it can. For now. It can for now. Yasmin, close that. No, stay out of there. And then this pullback right here, this looks like profit taking, probably including me. I was so close to adding another contract. I really was. So, let me look and see what you said. NQ, it was down 200 and after 100. Okay, nice. So you're in profit. That's good. I'm glad we're in green. But yeah, man, when you're seeing these downtrends like this, and I'm pretty sure you may know this, but to me that's bullish. This type of basically descending wedge, definitely bullish. And then once we start to get these strong wicks here, that's more of a buying signal for me that we are hitting our level of support. Now I know I didn't take it just now because I'm like you, like there's no way that this is going to just keep ripping. So let me minimize my risk and hope that the trend continues, right? In this case it did. But I love these. I love seeing this. I wanted to get in right here so bad. And then I didn't believe I was in disbelief, right? So fooled me once. Well, I slipped here, but fooled me here. And I was like, well, here, fool me 3 times, then I think it's worth putting on risk. But I got a little zealous because I thought initially the 150 area was going to hold a support on this pullback. And so here we had this little move. I was like, all right, maybe we are going to hold. I think I got in on this candle. But this 930, 940 is rinse and repeat until it doesn't work anymore. And I mean, each time it's going down a bit more and more, but I'm gonna rinse and repeat it. And the good thing is buying at support, if this doesn't hold, let's say we make another leg down, hopefully your drawdown enables you to plan to add size down and get a rip on the next level of support. Like I think the final area of potential strong bounces is right here at the session low of 925, 926. But if we do get back here, I'm definitely expecting a bounce. So that's how I try to play it. I know I'm not like necessarily like an ICT trader or Elliott Wave. You know, I know of all these things, but I don't necessarily trade that way. But, you know, smart money as well. But I do research them all, and of course, fair value gaps and all that stuff is great. But I'm definitely more of your support resistance. I'm scalping, and that's more my style. I guess you could say I'm a full-time trader. Definitely profitable. I've done over 110K this year in between options and futures. Did 11K yesterday in futures trading. So full-time in trading, like I'm definitely here as much as I can be. I do have a daytime job as well, but I don't really give it my focus. I don't give it my focus at all. So, but I love being on the charts. I love being in the market, which is what motivated me to stream. I figured since I'm gonna spend all this time doing it, why not be someone else's confluence? Whether you agree with my strategy or not, you know, maybe you take some trades with me or you fade me. I think I'm pretty good in a bullish market, and I'm focusing on my weakness, which is trading in a bearish market. So I'm definitely trying to sharpen my edge. There's a lot of things to add to my game, but yeah, overall, I call myself a full-time trader. I'm definitely making bread here. But I do got another job. I'm in technology as well, so I think it's a win-win. Let's see how we descend here on this candle. Definitely having some struggle on VWAP. It better not bounce off VWAP. I'm gonna be so angry. So angry. Yeah. Why is your third? Well, first of all, I think it's good to maintain a job, at least for as long as you can. Um, and again, my name is Preneur X, so my attitude is entrepreneurship and making money in as many ways as possible. And I feel if you're able to do a job and trade at the same time, then do that. If your job allows. I mean, why leave money on the table if you have the ability to earn in many other ways? Now, if your job is less than six figures, then I would say maybe it's definitely not worth it to invest your time there. And six figures, even at that, like 100K is not necessarily great, but again, if you got opportunities to just maximize your interest, then do that. All right, now this directly down candle, this is suspicious. I'm gonna let it come to me. I just say maximize your opportunities if you can. But going full time, being a full time trader, I think if you were looking to put all your eggs in this basket, 3 payouts, I would say if you can save your annual income worth of, save your annual income from trading will be a good signal to go. 12 hours and a night shift and okay. Hey, sleep. I have 2 kids and I'm a full-time dad. Sleep, man, as you see, I'm in an Asia session. I'll wake up in the middle of the night. So 5 hours is a lot of sleep for me. I don't get 5 hours. I'll probably go to bed here at 9 o'clock. My time is 7 o'clock here now. But I'll probably go to bed at 9 o'clock my time. And then, I don't know what it is, but I'll wake up midnight, 1 o'clock. And I'm up. I mean, I'll probably just lounge around, lay in bed or whatever, but let's say there's a good setup in the market, I'll get up and I'll get my ass on the computer and get a trade. I don't know. And then at that, I'll open up my stream early in the morning for me, 5:15 is when I get on. So, and I wake up naturally. I don't have an alarm or anything. So, I'm not, the sleep thing, I feel you, but I just naturally don't sleep a lot anyway. But if you're able to trade while you're at your job, bro, I think you're win-winning. I mean, unless there's something else you would rather do with your time right now. But if there isn't anything else that will supplant what you're doing right now, like your trading Asia session has been pretty good lately. Actually, I think it's been better than New York. But you're able to trade. You got your time to yourself, and you're getting paid. For that, I'm not sure if you're taking time away from family, things like that. Of course, all those factors matter, but shoot, as long as you can, just multiply the bottom line your pockets as much as possible, and then, yeah, if you're comfortable with your payouts and your consistency, then okay, go for it. But with Take Profit Trader, if you're looking for 3 payouts, then what? You might be looking to quit your job this week. 9 a.m. and then wake up. Oh man. Okay. What where are you? What part of the world are you in? I'm in Nicaragua. So Central America. Y eso con el tienes sueño. Sí. Papi. Oh, Ireland. Okay. I got a couple of friends from Brazil that are in Ireland. They're in technology. I didn't realize it, but there's a lot of Brazilians in Ireland, or at least that I've met. I've never been there myself. Okay, I'm not sure how I feel about this downtrend right now. I think it's a setup. Because look, every time. What I want to see is it come back to 937, and I want to see these wicks. We're not going to be able to do this downtrend forever. Like, we're definitely not liquidating. So honestly, I think I may go for it. Why not? I'll take one more. If it taps me in. Okay, but you get off at 8, you go to sleep at 9, and then, hey, that's not a bad shift, to be honest. If you could trade right now while you're working, go to sleep, those 5 hours, again, 5 hours to me is a lot of sleep, like shit. Sometimes I wake up at 3, in 3 hours or 4, my wife looks at me like I'm crazy. I'm like, I'm up, you know? But you can wake up at 2, which is hella late. I haven't slept past 9 o'clock in I don't know how long. But 2 p.m., wake up, be ready for New York session. That's nice. I like that schedule. Get your workout at nighttime, or your 9 to 5, and sorry, my wife handed me the babies. My wife knows the exact time to come and distract me. Like the exact time. I was just about to say 9:40 looks to be a level to hold and get in at. And then I get tossed fat baby boy. Man, we're rejecting VWAP now. Rejecting VWAP. Looking at the order book, we have strong support at around 937, right where I was at, right where I'm at. So there's a lot of orders at 900, some more at 932, but we got a lot of orders up above at 987. Yo, we hit 987 and I'm not in a trade, I'm gonna scream. I'm really gonna get mad. I don't scream, I yell. I'm a man. I'm gonna yell my head off. Yeah, I got you. Well, yeah, I mean, if that's the case, then get rid of the job. I do not. Well, I love the idea of traveling, so I can't say that's a bad idea. Trading will definitely liberate you and enable you to travel. I've been a nomad myself since 2020, so I've been living remotely or doing the digital nomad thing since 2020. So yeah, I maintain a life here in Nicaragua. I got a life I got a house and everything in Washington, D.C. Looking to purchase something in Rio de Janeiro also. So, yeah, I'm all about that. I think that's a good idea. Travel, see the world, get around. It is a lot of fun. And, yeah, if you can maintain consistent payouts, man, then you should be good to go. I would say if you could do, I don't know, what would be a good number? 2K a week? 2K a week is actually a lot. Let's say one and a half, 1,500 a week. 1,500 a week, you'll be able to make ends meet traveling. You know, if you're looking to buy a Ferrari and whatnot, then you got to look to average around 1K a day, which is very doable, very, very doable. So continue to work on your edge. Continue to work on what works for you in terms of trading, reading the charts, and then you should be all right. Should definitely be all right. But like right now, you hear me? I got a 2-year-old, an 8-month-old, which I enjoy the fact that I can just be here so close to them, and even them distracting me on this entry here, it's not the end of the world, right? But I definitely enjoy that. Like having a job that will take me away from them, I'll quit it. There's nothing that will make me give that up, even though they drive me crazy all the time. But that's exactly why I have them. That's what I want. Oh, hey, 200 a day, bro? You can do that. Absolutely. Yeah, get your first take profit and start to work on, and if you can, start to work on 3. Try to get you 3. And then I like Tradeify. I like having the daily payouts, but also I like having other accounts that allow me to take regular payouts, let's say weekly. But the more funded, the better. And yeah, your $200, I mean, that's very modest and very reasonable. So I'm so mad. I don't want to chase this. I'm not going to chase this. Matter of fact, chasing is what gets you in trouble. But the way that we're barcoding here, it looks like it wants to rip. And like I said, there's a lot of orders up above at 980. If we make a new all-time high and I'm not in it, first of all, I might not be in it anyway because I'm not going to be trading for much longer. But Just come and fill me right here. Just fill me in. Come back and do it one more time. Like, really, what is these candles all about? I really don't get it. But once London session opens, I think things are gonna get exciting or interesting, or we might have a London manipulation, meaning that could be when we see the pullback. But I don't know. I think we see 24K. I think 24K is gonna come this week. I mean, we're right there at it. 24,000. I already have it marked out. That's what I want. 24K. ¿Qué es eso? ¿Acá? Hey, Yasmin. Yeah. I mean, even if it looked like the 4-hour looks down, the 15-minute looks down. So, but what I know is don't fade NQ. Just come out better that way. I've been ran over by NQ during all-time highs, trying to time the top or watching for a top sweep that I just don't do it anymore. I don't do it at all. That's why I was so hesitant over here, even though I was like, maybe we should come down. And maybe we will, but I saw this candle, I was like, okay, it spooked me out of it. But yeah, that would have been a nice ride down on the sell side. And even here, I should have did it again because the trend is trending. The pattern is patterning, but again, you just never know. When NQ wants to rage, you just get ran over. You don't have anything else to save you. So I'd rather try to catch a bounce. Even though here, I hate that it did that to us. But it's been right in the 200 EMA, or the 200 EMA has been, I guess, this last deviation that's been holding support. We're going to see a pullback. We have to sometime tonight. I just don't hope it happens when I get in a trade. But if it does, I'm prepared to use this last line of support here as my muscle. Yasmin, if you kick him, you know what's gonna happen, okay? Hey, you back up too. All y'all. Okay. So right here, yo, are we gonna split hairs on an entry right here? I mean, it's $100 drawdown to what I think. It's just, after all that pumping, we just started slowing down, so I'm just gonna be patient. Oh man, hey, it's a good dream, Adora. I mean, what you have been dreaming is what I've been doing. Like Rio is one of my favorite cities in the world. Brazil's probably one of my favorite countries in the world. The cariocas in Rio de Janeiro are just They're unique. There's nothing else like them. But hang out on the beach all day long is what I would love to do. Yeah. I'm about to go to another room. I'm on. Come on. No. So. Are you serious? All of that and you're not gonna tap me in? As I was saying, before I had these kids and before I was married, in 2020, I got up, I moved from during the pandemic. I got up and sold all my stuff. I was living in Seattle, Washington at the time, sold all my stuff, gave my mom my car, and I bought a one-way flight to Rio. Had a couple friends that I convinced to take the trip with me. They didn't have a job. And they came and we went to Rio, and every day was amazing, every single day. And yeah, your dream is very attainable. $200 a day, yeah, you would definitely be able to live and sustain a good lifestyle while living remotely, or yeah, being a nomad. 1 hour a day work or trading. I think trading pre-market before New York Open is a great opportunity to make that 200 without even having to deal with all the volatility of the New York session. But yeah, man, very, very modest goal of yours. And I think that is something that you can do. 3 months is a good time frame to just test it out. Yo, man, there is no way we're not gonna tap me in. There is no way. I thought for sure this thing was gonna hit me. Like, what I gotta do? Okay, right here. So I'm seeing, to my little eye, a very nice double bottom. That's what I want. I should have got in right here, but obviously I didn't get in because I was like, I'm about to leave because it started getting so loud. My daughter, she just got to be heard, which is cool when I'm not talking to myself. And I thought for sure it was going to tap me in. I thought for sure. Here, please tap me in here, bro. My goal for the night is to get this account I want this buffer, this 4,500 buffer done. At the very least, honestly, I could have gone for a payout on this one, what I was gonna do actually over here. You know, I don't want anything crazy. I did 11K yesterday because it was just easy money. But right now, I don't want to risk it because I'm not too sure that this is going to hold, you know? Look, if you don't, okay, thank you. Now that you did that, I'm going to ask for you to give me the very bottom end of the range on this one. Yeah. So, yeah, let's see what we do here. I believe you can do it, man. Abdullah. 200 a day, that's more than reasonable. The thing is, you got to pass that challenge. Once you pass the take profit challenge, then you got your daily paydays coming out right there. Will this be your first funded once you pass the challenge? or first time trading a funded, or have you had a funded before? Look, don't you dare tap me in just yet. I'm always like, let me get my first one in, just from experience, you know. I'd rather go with one contract, and if this doesn't hold, which I feel like, hey, we tapped this once, twice, 3, 4, 5. This is our 6th time coming here. Like, there's a good chance that it doesn't hold, right? So if it doesn't hold, then I want to give myself a chance to average down and also be at another level that is going to give us a potential bounce as safety. I know I got this 100K and I got 2K of drawdown, but doesn't mean I want to be red in drawdown. And we had a little bounce here. Nothing like this. Like, come on, man. What do you mean? Give me, I'll be modest. Give me that, right? But yeah, you'll be your first. So the thing about your first funded, man, they're jinxed. I don't know what it is. Maybe be a different experience for you. But my experience with my very first funded, it was with a Tradeify account. It was 150K. I hit the 9K take profit goal, and I hit it the first day. It didn't take me much time at all to do that. But once I did trade that funded, I blew the account in maybe 15, 30 seconds max. I got in during a very volatile moment. I should not have. I was looking for a quick, easy, cheap win, and I didn't know what I was doing. I think it was like NFP or something like that, and I really didn't know how to trade it at the time. And yeah, it was gone so fast, so fast. So hopefully your experience is different. I will say, when you get that first funded, yeah, try not to look for any quick, easy, cheap wins, you know. Trade when the markets are stable, you got your edge about you, and you're not gambling. Because a lot of people that I know, their first funded experience is the same. The shit just went south, and it went south fast. It went south very, very fast. All right, I like these levels. I feel like we should have a bounce here, and if we don't have a bounce there, we absolutely should have a bounce here. And if we don't have a bounce there, then I should have took my stop loss a long time ago. This wick should be like the last line of defense. Yo, man, I'm about to not have an option. It feels like the power is trying to flicker. But also, look, we got this. It looks like some support's holding here, but it's very ugly. It's not something I like a lot. Yeah, you're gonna go MNQ. I guess for $200 a day, yeah. I guess that's prudent with your risk management. But man, you could do $200 in a matter of minutes in the right setting every day, you know. And with MNQ, $200. I guess you could do 200. I did 50. That 50 I did earlier was with MNQ, but it was like it took a 20-point move pretty much. So each one has their pros and cons, you know. I like NQ because the money moves fast enough for me to hit my profit goals. MNQ, I'll do MNQ when I just want to do like a small, want to make sure I'm not risking too much. Like right here, look, I lost $1.50, all because I just had to flip this. So, oh, there we fucking go. There we go. That's not nice. That move is not nice. And like I said, ES looks like death. Oh, you better look. Okay, we got this. We're at this level of support for ES. So ES, go ahead and give us a pump back up to the 20, please and thank you. Please and thank you, ES. Don't you start tripping. Not right now. I need you to give me, we got 30 minutes left on this hour. Oh man, that's not good. This could come down and come back up to give us a wick. And 30 minutes on an hour is not very bullish. It's not very bullish. I might be willing to just get out of this trade and just sit on the sidelines. But the thing is, I don't want to get out on this trade. Don't do it yet. Don't you do it yet. All right, we've had a bullish reaction there. Oh, we did it now. Yep. So we're gonna let this thing get us out. I don't like to trade anymore. So if we can get a little bounce, I'm gonna take the green. Come on. Give us more. Like it needs to come up to at least the 20 EMA. Yeah, do I take $15? I know you can do more than that. Come on, somewhere. Come on. Watch, that was probably my one chance. We need an explosion. All right, y'all. I'm probably gonna take the next green because I don't like what we are seeing. Fuck it. All right, $25. You know, you got to do what you do. You got to do what you know. I don't like that drop. I'll look for another entry here. Look, big money, man. 50 cents. 50 cents. All right. This is not looking too good overall. Oh, yeah. This is looking like the order book. There's no liquidity above. Like, in fact, there's a lot of demand down at 900. So, yeah. Of course, this might just go ahead and bring it back up here, which, am I going to be mad about it? Probably. But maybe all the fun for now has happened. are really mad that I missed these. But this is ugly. Should have went short. Should have flipped short. Yeah, flipping short might be the better idea. Yep, I took all, but hey, I made back that that loss that I made, that I had. I was down 2 something, 3 something, up 50 cents. Green is green. That's what they say. But to be honest, man, now that I'm out of it, I can see this thing coming. But look, the volume has just vanished. It's dried up to the point where we can't really make out these candles. Let's watch what's going to happen. Yeah, 937. Ooh, what's up, Kayla? I just now saw your comment. I'm not sure how long you've been there. I've been hanging out on my Twitch stream. So you hear me talking. I was chatting with Abdullah over on Twitch. I was about to go do my traditional hold, and hold. But nope. I was like, yo, let me get out. I mean, the trend could continue, but you know, the fade has been getting deeper and deeper and deeper. Is this where we're gonna go now? And deeper. For now, it looks like I made the right decision to get out. For now, it looks like I made the worst decision on not going short. Look at that. What I said I was going to use this level, 125, as of last resort. I like to always see where I would have been. I was here with 2 contracts. So I would have been 300 down with drawdown. Yep, I don't like that. So I'm happy about that. So Kayla, I went from being up $50. I took a L by having a type stop loss and did not even need to take that loss because I just got in too early. Fucking right here. I could have just loosened my stop loss, kept on with this level, and boom, boom. Would have been up by 600-700 for sure. I had 2 contracts, but nah, I do silly things. So yeah. probably gonna hang out for another 30 minutes, and then I'm gonna go offline for the night. I'll be back on for New York pre-market, 7:15 Eastern. Hopefully we get some good moves and able to get a fire entry. I would love a repeat of this morning. Oh my gosh, I would love a repeat of this morning. Let's do this morning once again. That would be so nice. If we could do a repeat of this morning, then hell, I might sit out the rest of the New York session because tons of money was made pre-market. Tons. Love CPI, especially when it goes the direction that when you're on the right side. Oh man. I said, yeah, price is not looking good. I'm about to go on mute while I eat dinner here. don't know. I'm starting to get a little bullish antsy here. We got this descending, but also we have this level here. Maybe we still creep down some more. I don't know. But the closer we get here, again, my hypothesis gets stronger and stronger, or my conviction behind my hypothesis gets stronger and stronger, thinking we see, it may not be a prolonged bounce, but it could be at least within reason that we get a bounce. I'm willing to take a risk on it. I'm willing to put some money on it. I'm willing to put some money on it. Because if this doesn't hold, we don't got much. We don't have much else holding us down. I mean, holding us up. If this level does not hold, then the bottom's gone. We're out. Turn, flip into a bear, and look to come down to 900. That is where we could go if this one doesn't last. If this is our last line of defense, 525. In fact, hold on. It is actually that big of a risk. I'm only gonna put $50. What happened? I really hate how this thing gravitates to. Okay. $50. I got $50 to risk on this thing. I don't want, I mean, my 50 cents profit, you know, big bucks right here. But take us to VWAP on this bounce. Like, it's gonna need to get us there. Because other than that, oh my gosh, this right here, this is bullish. I don't want to get in right there. I don't want to. I had to get out of that trade. I'm about to go be a dad. Kayla, I'm alright. Just out here hanging out, doing the trades. That was the bounce I was going to triple down on, and it happened. So I just don't think we're gonna break out. I feel like this is going to be a deeper pull. So I'm not really confident. $85. That'll make any girl holla. $85. Yep. It's still going. I mean, it could run, but I think this is just going to be a dead cat bounce. That's my personal feeling. We just had these crazy rips up here, which I caught, and then I fucking got stopped out on something that, oh, I got stopped out, which took my profit, took me down, and then I caught this one up, which brought me back pretty much, and now I'm up $85 altogether. But look, we're actually bouncing, so maybe we go to 937. But yeah, it's just not. It's not been. We just lost all the energy. You know what I mean? But I'm probably gonna sign off here. I guess I'll wait 8 more minutes. If we get a retest here and hold, then maybe I'll go long and I'll go back to sleep. I'll go to sleep with it long. Yeah, all-time highs. Definitely exhausting. And I think I said it last time on all-time highs. Like, I need to just go long and quit saying it's gonna come back, which I fucking did again. But watch, next all-time highs, like this, I'm gonna do that blindly, and guess what? It'll come back. So, but I am excited for market open. I'm gonna be going for payouts straight up. Well, I want to get this one. I want 2,500 on this one, and then I want, I don't know, 1K. Let's get 1K payday. I don't need it, but I'll take it. Word. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and log off. But thanks for hanging out. Sorry I didn't see you for long. Like I said, I was hanging out with my Twitch fam. I got Twitch fam, y'all. I've been using the platform for so long. But yeah, tomorrow morning, there's no news. No news to plan for. We have the German. What we got? German? No, we don't have shit. Yeah, Germany has their CPI at 2 a.m. Eastern. I don't see that being like ours, but who knows? But yeah, tomorrow we have a phone C speaker at 8 a.m. We have crude oil, which doesn't mean much, and no data for tomorrow. So we'll see what tomorrow brings. But maybe pre-market will have some fun. But yeah, so I will call it a night. Thanks everyone for hanging out. Got a new subscriber, new follower. Big day, big night. But I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a good night.